about ready to hit the jump.
I already hit us.
All right, here we go. Yeah, this is T-Dub from WTNUphilly.com, the community unity station where independent artists get their music played. You heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the basement.
Welcome to the basement.
You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
We
Come smoke
back
with us.
Yes, sir.
Gang War 215 in the building.
6-pack of Miller.
Yes, sir.
Now we do it.
And today we got a special guest with us. You know what I mean? A man doing this thing. Go ahead, introduce yourself to the folks, man.
You already know. My fault. My name Yata Bear. You know, you can follow me on the gram, 215, Yata Bear 215 or Yata Bear.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get into, you know what I mean, my man Yacht and what he bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to W, you know what I'm saying, Digital Underground Radio, you know what I mean? Tune into us on, you know what I'm saying, tune into us on the radio, internet radio. We shoot all that to you at the end of the show, how you get at us on there too.
That's WTNU, bro.
WTNU, National Underground.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, like, we just smoked about 4 L's, so I knew the letters, but I just didn't know the order. I ain't want to come out and play myself. I'd have been like, W nut. No, it's not that. So, thank you for stepping in, my man T-Dub. All right.
No problem.
Yeah, what up with you though, man?
Chilling, man. You know what I
How's your
mean?
week, man?
My week was good, man. You know, I know I had mentioned to you I was scrolling through social media. I know everybody talking about this situation with Alpo. You say you know what I mean, whatever. But I think that's some major shit, and I think it's a lesson in all that to the people out there living that crazy life as well.
Before
you know what I mean?
Before you go into it though, what's so special about it?
What's so special?
What's so major about it?
It's not the major.
You said it was major.
What's major about it is the publicity. All it right now, it's getting a lot of attention on social media, right? So I figure you take the time to point out the biggest message in this shit. You know what I mean? Which is, you know, if you go, if that shit, you pass everything is with you all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you do is consequences and repercussions for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to move a certain way. And I think the biggest reason why that situation happened to him in particular is because of all the shit that he did. He wasn't moving the right type of way. You can't like that. That's worse than this drill shit. In the drill shit, they in the songs, you know what I mean, dissing the dead. This nigga is in your neighborhood dissing the dead. Like he pulling up, flossed out with the brand new bike with the big engine with Fendi and shit all on, flossing on these niggas. And there's a lot of people that still remember that shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, dog, I mean, I just feel like, you know, you do dirt, you get dirt.
Yeah, so, I mean,
you know what I mean?
That's why I was like, I mean,
but the thing is right now, the fad, if you listen to this drill music and all this shit, the fad is doing the dirt and not paying attention to the consequences or thinking that the consequences don't equate to you. You know what I mean? So to me, that was the big message in this. You know what I mean? Everybody, he been on for 5 years in witness protection.
I heard him in an interview one time saying he out here in the streets because he's going to accept his fate. So you know what I'm saying?
That's
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, if you're living like that, you better be able to accept
Yeah,
this.
so you know what I mean. So in other news,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? The ball, what's the ball?
You talking about bitch ass?
No, I ain't going
You
there.
ain't talking nothing
No,
about him?
what's my man ball from Jersey? Got the podcast.
Joe
Joe
Buttons.
Buttons.
Joe Buttons.
This dude come out and say that, you know what I'm saying?
He say I'm
He
bisexual. And he said it like I'm bisexual. Fuck it.
It's for the money.
For the money.
It's for the money, man.
He said
That's the
Cocaine
route.
is a hell of a drug.
You can put your phone on the jaw so you can get your
That's a hell of a route.
Yeah.
That was a good little angle you had though on some real shit. Yeah, everybody in there.
Listen, I used to do them
Yeah, he
skits too.
was. He was in that joint. He had the angle he had right there on the joint. It was all three of us was in it. But yeah, so, but you know what, man? Before Joe Buttons, he come off the handle. He come off the handle with some crazy stuff. Often, I'm not even. You know what I mean? Like I just need to see the whole clip. You know what I mean? Because in my mind, I think that it was something before that made that clip more relevant than him just saying that.
Brother, ain't nothing in the
say,
world
yeah,
gonna
I'm
make
not
you say that.
Yeah. But he kind of pompous though. He say shit in a way where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, well, fuck it. I'm bisexual then. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just
He said I like women and I like men.
He said that specifically like that.
That's what he said.
I
like women and I like
you
men.
Gay.
Well, how you call it?
Just be that.
You like who like you. That's what the fuck he really
How
meant to
about,
say.
how about that? That's weird as shit.
You're doing it for money.
And he
Soon
done
you gonna see he gonna be with a dude.
He done had some.
Has money.
Yeah.
He done had some bad chicks too.
His money, man.
Yeah.
Like it's all money. Now he want to be gay.
That's just crazy.
Now I realize. Now I know why him and all them bad chicks don't never work out.
Right?
You know what I mean?
He was
still in the
Time with
underwear.
the
That's
home.
why him and chicks never worked out.
You know what I'm saying? Spend too much. Where you going? I'm going over to Kev house. Too much time with the
Love
home.
being in the group.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably why he
That's
got the
crazy.
slaughterhouse. They probably
He was
called him.
Victoria's Secret.
How about that, yo?
Yeah.
That nigga, yo.
So, yeah, man, Yata Bear, man. You know what I mean? Tell the people what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? For all the folks, you know, that watch the blunts in the basement.
Besides roll up fat blunts and smoke fat blunts. These joints.
What you do, man?
My
Matter of fact, hold up, man.
Yeah.
If before you even tell him what you do, I gotta show you what he do. You don't know what he do. I'm gonna show you what he do. He make the hottest. You hear me? He make the hottest apparel that you could never come up with. My man hooked me up personally.
Year end.
Bam.
It go down.
You know what I'm saying?
Stephen
Joint
Curry.
fire.
It go down.
Yeah, you see it.
I might Steph when his first year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Shout out to Steph.
Crazy. Got the sweatpants.
Yeah, man. Atlanta, he got the whole. Yeah.
Bam.
I mean,
You see it?
we're gonna be your
Philly,
first.
look, Philly, we taking over, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you get the fashion show popping,
Crazy.
we're gonna be the two of your first plus size male models.
Right? Because I'm definitely on the plus.
You know what I'm saying? No. Just to keep it masculine,
Yeah,
time size.
Right. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be time size.
Nigga, husky as
We
shit.
got all sizes, bro.
Yeah,
We
that
got every
Yes,
size,
sir.
bro. For everybody.
joint is crazy.
Women, everything.
You know what I mean? We're gonna bring out, we're gonna either shout the handles, you know what I'm saying, so you can get right at it if you want one, because this joint's
Right.
crazy, man.
Best believe.
Crazy.
Sinningham
You
UT,
said,
1520 West Ontario, man. Come
Yeah.
through, man.
yeah,
It's a nice neighborhood. You can get cuts. We
joint
got
crazy.
adult toys. You know what I'm saying? We make all that, man.
We're gonna
Yeah.
tag him in the link so y'all can get right at him, yo.
Joint crazy.
Best believe I got me one too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't allow nobody to just be all stunting and shit, and I'm all stunt free.
Yeah.
So this is what it's hitting for. Gang Weezy. Y'all see the face. Now chicks can crack on me from the back. And it's okay.
It's all good. They like,
Wow,
damn, that's how you look.
Automatically.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Part of the 420 club. You know what I mean?
420, that's all the thing.
Yo,
Yeah.
Right.
you know what, dog? I just thought about something, man.
What's that?
We got a little way. We're going to put a little couple dollars in your pocket. All right? This is what I'm talking about. We need a banner.
Banner.
Yeah, we need a banner.
Say no more.
So these faces,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying?
All right,
In
look,
the banner, we gonna, you know what I
get
mean?
to
Boom,
it,
boom,
don't
boom.
I get to it, right?
Yeah.
We need a banner. So that and on the banner, you're gonna put all your information. That's going to be our banner and your advertising.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
All day.
So this is how we create. This is how we do. You come in, you
That's
show
black
love, we show love back.
That's how you supposed to.
You know what I'm saying?
All businesses. All businesses.
But yeah.
Oh shit. So tell me, brother, when did you get started making, apparel, making clothes, man? Show us.
Last year.
Talent. Last year.
I started last year.
Stop playing, man.
Okay. But you should see how the crazy thing is, I was sitting at home last night playing in bed and I was laughing at all the shit I started with, yo. It was funny as shit because all the stuff I started with, I redid them, and those the ones that sold out.
Wow.
Mm.
I let you know you started with something. You know
Wow.
what I mean? You know, dope from the gate.
All the new
Yeah,
joints
yeah.
that I made is still in there, but the ones I redid, everybody wrote them up.
Well, as you see from the conversation we had on the phone, like I got some nice marketing ideas and stuff like that too.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
ways you can, you know, just
that one was
expand.
crazy.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
got
that one was
expansion
crazy.
ideas for you. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me, like,
Yeah.
then you just started last year. You messed me up with that one like that. I
A
just
year.
a year.
A year. My guys would tell you, my man Kyle on the floor, like family, like they would tell you, like from the basics.
Mm.
Like when I said when I quit my job and put all my money into this,
Yeah.
it was a wrap. I'm like, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm like,
How old is you, Yacht?
36.
Mm.
I'm proud of you.
Still young.
Yeah, definitely
Still
young,
young.
man.
Yep.
Definitely
young.
young, man.
You feel old when you say you old.
That's right.
You know
I
what I'm
only flow when I get up out this chair. It's kind of like a tone seat a little bit as far as the feel, but it's comfortable.
saying?
But, my bad.
Boy, wow.
But I've been doing. I did this. I started this last year. You know, R.I.P. George Floyd. You know, he was a huge inspiration in this. You know, so you know, that was like my drive. Like once I seen a man get crucified on TV by a white man, I was like, nah,
Right.
I ain't answering to no more white men. It's like I'm gonna run my own shit.
I feel you, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel you.
and you can't, and that's what I said. Like I came up with this joint. Like you can't let fear take, or you can't let fear take control of you. Because if you be like, look, like I work with people like years. Like, you know, shout out to Charter Leaders. You know, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for not giving me that week, you know. But I work with people in there, and I heard people kept saying, like, yo, I can quit. I can get another job. I ain't coming in tomorrow. They be in there. And I got tired of hearing that. So I was like, you know, I can work anywhere, but I want to see how I feel to get it myself.
How about that? It makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
Plus, on top of that, man, you figure like this.
Yeah.
You got to work. Most jobs want you to work 40 hours a week.
Mhm.
Now, when you tally up the amount of hours you got in a week, 40 hours a week seems like it ain't shit, right?
Plus, when you got child support on top of that.
Right?
Plus,
But
when you got child support
but-
on top of that.
I'm gonna give
It
you
ain't
a
nothing.
We all.
Because you gotta put in more. You gotta put in more out. You just want to get off at 3.
Yeah.
Right. But you like, damn, they about to hit me with that 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Change.
I need to stay overtime.
check it. Let me give you another perspective real quick on that 9 to 5 shit, that 40 hours a week.
And it is no disrespect to the 9 to 5.
No, everybody got their own twist.
I did it.
But when you work 40 hours a week, they say it's just 40 hours, but you gotta look at it like they normally 40 daytime hours. Now, if you look at how many daytime hours you got 12 daytime hours, you got 12 nighttime hours, right?
Mhm.
So if you work at nighttime, then you know what I mean. All right,
No.
you working when you would normally sleep, you might not really be missing nothing. But if you missing them hours where you would normally be doing something, living your life, having a, you know what I mean, enjoying your 20s, your 30s, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be stuck working, giving nobody 40 of your best hours in that week.
I'm
No.
gonna put it to you like this. It feel like jobs in general to me, man, it felt like a prison system. Cause like you gotta get up, you gotta punch in. You gotta eat when they tell you to eat. You gotta clock back in.
Schools too.
Can't be late. It's like that. You can't be late. It's like a prison, but you getting paid. But you going to sleep. And then you gotta get back up and do it again. It's like them waking you up in prison. Like, all right, time to get up, time to wash up, but you ain't hearing nobody telling you to wash up. But you gotta wash up, you gotta get dressed, you know they gotta get dressed.
It's like programming.
You program.
So
why not?
It's the school system for adults.
Yeah, exactly.
The school system after like 5th grade, or after like 4th grade, you don't need none of that shit in school. They just teaching you how to follow directions now.
They teaching you how to be an employee.
After you learn basic math and all
They're
that,
not telling you.
after you learn basic math and basic reading, now they just teaching you how to follow
They're
directions
not
now.
telling you to become your own boss.
Think about it.
To own your own company.
At the elementary school.
Hold on. Let's not go too far because we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We can go there. I mean, and I would love to go there. We can go there.
Right.
I want to talk about you a little bit more.
I got white friends too, so I don't
I mean, listen.
Right.
If they your friends, they should be able to accept you for who
shit.
you are, regardless if you there. I mean, whatever you say.
Yeah.
Because I don't never get. I don't get it. If there's something negative that I did and you got an opinion on it, then okay, cool. That's your opinion. But it's how I felt. Whether you thought it was negative or positive, it's how I felt.
If a real friend tell you what you did wrong, and you accept that, that's a real friend.
That's a
But
real
if
friend.
a real friend, you tell a real friend something that they doing wrong, and they don't, and you try to hit them up and they don't call you. Come on, man. Like be real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep it being.
Shouldn't feel no way about anything.
So tell me, so who have you ever worked with any celebrities or I mean like
Shout out to Enes. You know what I mean? Shout out to my
Shout out
man
Enes.
Twan. Shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
Enes got me in this situation. Him and Twan, they got me in this situation. So I want to say definitely shout out to them.
shout out,
Yes,
y'all. Shout
sir.
out to them.
Shout out to Benny, for copping the hoodies.
Benny,
Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher.
Okay,
Shout out to
okay.
It's Griselda family.
Yeah,
Griselda family.
yeah.
Shout out to them. Conway, we still got your hoodie coming to you, so don't forget we got you. We know you want one. Shout out to Kevin Gates, came to the store.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Came through, chopped it up with the kids across the street, and
Yeah.
got my hoodie. So shout
That's
out
what's
to
up.
them.
That's what's
So,
up.
Kevin Gates, that's the boy
Yeah.
with the 2 phones, right?
Yeah,
He got 2
yeah.
phones and a hoodie now.
Yeah. King and my man King always, see
King
Mars.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Everything
saying? Leak Mall, shout out Leak Mall. So whole
Yes, sir.
family.
Yes, sir.
Like a
Yes,
family.
sir. Yes, sir.
Free my man ARA too. Free ARA.
Yeah,
So,
free that man.
Yes, sir.
Free that man.
You know what I'm saying?
For
So
real.
them and Dot, I ain't want to forget Dot,
Mhm.
repping, a couple other people. Look, the people that cop, I appreciate y'all, shout out my wife, my kids, all y'all, I love y'all. But those the people, and that the people's here that been supporting, like that seen me go through all these, like I can call them and they there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like invitation. So
Yeah.
they put me in a position where if I do, you know what I'm saying, I already know what to do. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I already know
Yeah.
who I can help. They help them too. So
Right.
they helping me, I'm helping them. This love, man.
That's what's
It's all
up.
love. And Blaze Stack, my guy. Jersey. I let him so.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So I'm just curious, like now now that you're doing this, I mean, like I heard you say that, you know, George Floyd inspired you or whatever. But as far as the fashion sense, like where what you know what I mean? Because what you got is definitely a unique twist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm, you know, I got a cousin who does the airbrushing all crazy. My cousin Sane and shit. He like Philly's Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He looked like he been in the gallery airbrushing for years. You know what I mean? But long story short,
You see
is he do similar type work, but it's airbrushing, so it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He putting a lot more. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? This right here would speed up the whole process. You know, but you wouldn't did a real situation. You know what I mean? And turn it into your own twist. So what inspired that?
Old school Martin, Wayne brothers, like the stuff they
Oh,
wore.
okay.
Like you go back and watch what they wore. Come on, like that's what we wearing now. So in AI, in Iverson, because Iverson, you know, they try to get the man to wear a suit to this day. He ain't wearing a suit. He wear jeans, like whatever he wear. So I get all my fashion from like, and I don't even like TV, but I work and I make clothes. So I look at old school stuff. Living single, you know, Moesha, all that. The stuff that I grew up on, like I like it. And even when I went to the college, I seen it straight like that. We'll never forget that as kids. So I see that stuff and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add that, but I'm gonna add my own twist to it. Cause I'm like, I don't want to copy off of City View or no hate towards no stores. No stores. I'm not hating on no clothing brands or none of that.
Yeah.
I just saying my shit is different.
Right.
I'm different.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want you out there with, like people will be like, yo, I want that Martin hoodie. Nah, I'm gonna give you something different. Like I can get you another Martin hoodie that he don't got. He might want what you got now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just try to be different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
I like the little twist you put on there with the 420. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, how'd you know? I didn't even know you know.
That's my brand, my Yata Bear brand. That's a weed brand, man. So
okay, so he got the Yata Bear and I got the 420 jump.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get that in the. I'm trying to get that in college, man. You know what I'm saying? That brand, my brand, definitely in college, because that's like a weed state.
I mean, like,
but it's gonna take time, so I don't care how long it takes.
We gonna talk about who you know, man.
You know what I'm saying? You never know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was trying to tell you, all that stuff is you know what I mean? That's in house already. You get all that.
Soon we start networking together.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
But
I'm trying to tell you, I got a whole little.
Definitely that idea.
Yeah. I got a whole bunch more of that, dog.
Yeah. So I'm asking, who you brought with you today, man?
I brought
my
man Floyd, right? Cause the other one over there, shot though, you understand?
Them come holler at you, I mean, you got the skits and all that.
Goddamn full on Instagram and on Facebook. Don't follow me.
Funny as nigga.
I be on some bullshit. Y'all gonna fuck with it though.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, because you have me rapping already.
And my man, and my cousin over there,
Floyd, before you go, we might have a good conversation too. I got some things that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got some things that's actually popping on both sides. So my thing is all about team. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm trying to put together a strong team.
Yeah, you can't do nothing on your own, even if you think you can.
But I got a lot of people lined up already. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to tell you, as soon as at some point, I'm about to start getting you ahead of. That's why I asked you what it was, because I'm about to go in there and start looking at some of this funny shit.
I work with Twiz, all the funny.
Yeah. Twiz 215.
Man, right
here.
Yo, Twiz 215, bro. He is funny as shit. Listen, all them dudes funny. All of them funny. Got you cracking, my man. Got you cracking. My cousin Ant, he do his joint here in LA. He do skits, but I'm telling you, funny as a Philly, dog. I'm telling you, like off the top, like just say shit that you be like, yo, what the fuck?
Tell me where y'all from? Man?
I'm from Richard Island.
Richard Island.
I'm from Central Property.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and then once that closed down, I moved on, Badlands, Kensington Beach.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kensington Beach, man. Everybody in Badlands,
Mm.
Shout out to y'all too, man. And everybody from your island, shout out to y'all. Y'all know what's up.
Where you from, bro?
I'm from West Mississippi, the Philadelphia version. No. Y'all can Google it. I'm from Philly, but in Mississippi. Say, no, I'm from Uptown. Like, I hate to claim it because Philly live right down the street from me.
Oh shit.
I'm from Uptown.
Shout out to Quilly though, man.
Shout out
You know.
to Shout out to Quilly,
Yeah,
Quilly,
man.
keep
You
putting
know
that
what I'm saying?
music out. Like,
Yeah,
shout out to
man.
Quilly.
Yeah.
Quilly be putting that shit
Yeah,
out, man.
young blood been doing the thing for years, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
And the Gunners. Shout out to the Gunners. Shout out to Neat too.
Yeah, shout out to all the Philly artists.
Yeah, all Philly, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, Jasmine Sullivan, I'm still on your top. I remember when you used to live down there near the park. Yeah, that's real shit. Like,
I mean, yeah, Jazz right there. You gotta watch it though. She fuck around, get you in a chokehold or something.
Right.
She tap you out.
You know?
Right, a couple of swings.
right, yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely shout outs to Jasmine, yo.
Yeah,
She, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Jasmine was definitely like my, her and Jill Scott. Like I had little nasty dreams about them at one point. It wasn't intentional, just happened.
Just happened, right?
You know what I mean? We in the same city. I'm like, just in case I ever bump
Just
into
right,
her and
yeah,
shit, you know what I
like,
mean?
Right.
We have to be getting like a water ice or something at the same time.
Maybe you might rub off on my energy and see
You
what
know what I
I'm
mean?
feeling like.
It's the smile, yo. Jill Scott got a smile that, you know what I mean? Like,
That's why she said take that.
her smile make you smile.
She want to go around the park.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't too many people
After
like
dark, like,
that. It ain't too many people like that where they just smile and her smile, you like, damn. Like, you know what I mean?
And she lost all that weight. So she lost
She
all
look
the
good
weight.
thick though.
Shout out to Jill.
did,
Nah,
yeah.
Jasmine Sullivan lost a lot of weight too. But
yeah.
I like Jasmine
I
Sullivan.
like that dick, yeah.
I want to wrestle.
She came to my son. Shout out to Jill Scott though. She came to my son.
You know what I'm saying? ECW. All them
Right,
W's and shit. We could have shit it.
I wanted to play basketball all layup.
Hey,
Post me up.
no, Jasmine kind of tall though, yo. I mean, she
That's
like a couple
cool. All
blocks.
post up.
So,
All post up. Do your thing, girl. I ain't mad
Hey,
at you.
Pac, speaking of post ups,
Yeah.
we ain't did story time. Did you ever tell the story about me getting posted up by the chick on here? Did we ever tell that story?
What?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. But did we?
What?
Did we? Did we talk?
No.
Wait, I give you
No,
permission.
not by the chick.
I give you, yo.
Wait.
Man.
When he got
No, we used to go play
we
basketball
got
everywhere.
the story of when he tried to block boy and
But that
boy
was
went
Tad.
slammed on him
Tad's
and
story,
he
but
went
we ain't tell
flying.
this story.
No, we did not get the chick story, dog. We
You know what I
gotta
mean?
give us the chick story.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't been story time in a minute, yo.
You gotta give us the
That's a
chick
good one. That's a
When
classic.
you want it?
That's a classic gang war moment.
When you want it?
What happened twice?
When you want the story? Now or later?
Shit. Why not? It's fresh. It's quick, Joe. We talking about getting posted up.
Alright. We go to the spot. Norbert, right? So me, my man Ez, B, the gang, we go up to John, we playing. So it's 2 courts, right? And they play, is it 3 or 4 people? It's 3 people.
It was 4.
It's 4. You play 4 on 4s, right? You play half courts. And there's teams at each court. If you beat the first team, you move on to the second team. You beat them, you move on to that team you beat, they move on. They gotta go back and sit down. You know what I mean? It's like a playoff type joint. You keep moving on, and the best team is at the last court. You know what I'm saying? So now we get our 4 on there, we rocking, we busting the ass, we moving court to court. Now we waiting, you know what I'm saying, for the team to play. So they playing, they done missed their game, whatever. So we waiting. You know, we on the side just chopping up and laughing, joking, and everything.
And we on the final court. So we done won 3 games in a row to get to the 4th court. It's like the championship game.
Yeah, it's the champion game. So we waiting, you know what I'm saying? We laughing and joking and everything. How we gonna smoke whoever win, we gonna smoke them, it's whatever, it's on and popping. So the team won, we step on the court. So we all matching up. I take this big white ball, you know what I mean? Everybody match up. He stuck with this chick. This chick about I say about 5'5", 5'6". But she got like kind of like a little husky
She
build to
she,
it.
she, a solid
she
165,
she ain't got no neck,
170.
you know what I mean? But she's solid, you know what I'm saying? She got the shoulders.
That diamond ring.
No, she one of them.
She like
Ivan Putski,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, George, she go buff like you would think she MMA or something.
British
at the time.
Bulldog type.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
She real husky with it, right? So as soon as we check the ball up, she look at Gang War. She just go, she turn her back to him and start backing him down, getting position on him, calling for the ball. It's like smacking her hand, bam, bam, give me the ball, give me the ball. So look,
Now hold up, mind you, she was a girl. So she backing up on me in the ass.
Right.
These
niggas in the background like, nah.
I ain't know how to.
The comments gonna be like that too. No.
yeah,
Just
so
put that shit right on me. Like,
she get the ball. I wish I could stand up and do the move. So she get the ball. She bang him one time with the shoulder, bang. Then she give him the ass, bang him, bang him back. He like, oh. He just taking all the bumps. And she turn around, give him the elbow to the chest, bam, and then shoot over top of him. Shit made this shit. She's like, yeah. I said, oh shit.
Damn.
This bitch a beast.
She done
Got the
grown
ball
man.
again. Got the ball again.
Zach Randolph, Debo.
Yo, going hard. Yo, going hard on my nigga.
Yeah.
Backing him down again. Bam. Get a little shimmy to him. Shoulder up. Jump hook. Clap the hands. Ah!
Oh, she was watching all this.
So I said,
all the shit.
I'm like, time the fuck out. Listen here. Hold up, man. I'm sticking this 6'8" motherfucker over here holding down. Listen, you gotta stick this bitch, man. He like, I don't know what to do. She keep giving me the ass, though. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I said, nigga, she ain't trying to be affectionate. What the fuck do you mean? Play 6'8", though.
They do like that.
So the bitch get so look, we go there and again, right?
Why would you ever throw it back this
We
way?
going there and again, right? So the bitch banging him again. I said, yo, come on, man. The boy put his elbow up. She spent off his elbow. She go for that. I blocked the bitch. Bang, back into the gate. Boom. I said, look, we gonna fuck these motherfuckers up. I'm not playing that shit. Let's go. Yo.
He won't keep up out the
Well, he fucked her up. Yeah. He got all right, come on.
He won't come up out
He was like, I don't know what to do. Like,
hold on.
Give me the ass.
We playing ball.
That shit was crazy.
Anytime I ever felt some shit like that, it was either a last dance or it was about to go down. I
Really wasn't to the ass. He blocked it. He woke up
like that.
I had hypnotized. I had an inadvertent Woody.
You got it.
It was completely
25 years, he said inadvertent Woody.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Because she had that tight frame, which she had it. You know what I mean? She had that tight frame.
That's what you got telling shit like. You got told chick, I'm not trying to shoot my shot, so let's just play on nigga.
No, what's crazy is
and like the Martin episode. That's cold.
She was a girl. That's what made me say
It seemed like she knew I played.
I ain't never been in that predicament with a female before. It was a learning experience.
Come on, Martin. It seemed like she knew I played.
You should have seen me at a party one time, man. At this party, man. He picked the chick to dance with the biggest ass in the party. This bitch bent over and started rocking on her ass. This nigga got picked up by the ass.
Yo,
this nigga was off the
It was
feet.
like it was like the male version of the bull at the bar and shit.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I'm strapped on to the love handles. And this chick just.
She just gave a ride. That nigga was holding on to a pole, and he was all over that ass. His feet were just swinging. He was cracking the fuck up in that joint, dog. Oh man, I never laughed so hard in my life, man. I swear to goodness, man. Yo, I was doing my fucking drinks that night, man. That nigga was holding on for dear life, but he was enjoying himself. He was cracking up that joint.
I had a whole bunch of like Martin. That was like a Martin type moment right there. Like,
that bitch had a rumple bump, boy.
Then her and her girlfriend sandwiched me. I'm stuck up against the mirror.
Yo.
And his chicks on both sides of me, ass is bigger than me.
Yo, that shit
I'm
was
just enduring.
Yo, that shit funny as shit, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
I
man,
felt
my
like a
bad.
piece of
Let's
liver.
go to the stories real quick, man.
That shit was horrible.
This boy has done it all, man.
That shit was funny. That was probably one of the funniest stories right there.
So I told you,
Yo,
we first started talking about doing this whole thing, man. I got stories for days, man. Like this
Story
too much.
time.
Man,
yeah,
Real.
I thought
he don't want me
I
to
thought
talk.
the bull with the belly smacked up against
Oh, with the dunk on him.
I-
Oh, that was a
that
crazy
was-
joint. Oh yeah, man. That's one of the greats.
That's a great one.
That's one of the greats right there.
Yo,
That's
that
one of the
girl
times you
was-
wish-
that one was fun.
Yo,
You wish cell phones had phones back then.
That joint need to be a skit or something,
had
dog.
cameras back then.
This
I
dude,
said cell phones
he
had
did
phones.
something wild at Fat Tuesdays one day.
That wasn't me. I got to him, brother.
Listen, look, we drinking these octanes. We get these octanes. We had Fat Tuesdays, right? He getting them. He just keep ordering them. So it's all these girls. They coming around. They from Jersey, so they just come down. They chilling.
Everybody looked
So our homies come out from North. They come out. We drinking. We all chilling. We all laughing.
Yeah.
He start wilding, unbuttoning his shirt. It's cold as shit outside.
Oh
She
shit.
unbuttoned his shirt, screaming and shit. Picking up two shorties, dancing with them. I'm like, this nigga, why I'm like Floyd? He's like, no, octane's on me. Everybody got octanes. I'm like, dog, you had like 11. You gotta chill. So his man talking to some shorty. He started talking like, yo, I try to talk to you. I try to get your number. She like, no, chill. You on. So I'm busy talking to the other girl, right?
Yeah.
So I look across, like I swear in slow motion, I just see this octane flying. Like she talking to me. I'm just looking. This shit flying. And you see the slush, all this shit. I was like, oh no. And I'll turn around, I look, is at the shorty. This shit hit her right in her back. Boom!
Oh shit!
I said, oh, she was like, oh, they're like, no, you gotta get the fuck out. I'm like, this nigga outside peeing at Fat Tuesday. I'm like, oh, we trying to get in the joint there.
I got stabbed and all that.
Oh man.
Look, I'm talking to the shit. She said, something wrong with you, man. I ain't trying to talk to you. Y'all crazy. I'm like, I'm not. He walked to her. She like, I got a gun. I can use it. I said, oh.
Yo,
He said, I ain't even do nothing. He running off. He on the L sleep.
oh shit.
Like, sleeping to the next day, calling me, talking about, yo, where my bread at? What you what?
How you get stabbed?
He like, I got stabbed. Who stabbed me? I'm like, what the heck?
Cause I
Where
see
you
something on
at?
Google that says your friend stabbed you in the back.
Yo,
Like,
we
You can't get stabbed.
Yo, he got
no,
You
yeah,
got
I got
stabbed?
stabbed. Like, no, like it
No.
wasn't a stab, but like it was a gas. I had to get like 8 stitches.
this nigga had
They said the chick that I threw the octane at, she hit me with a razor or some shit.
Oh wow, this nigga look. He lost his
Man, yeah, she
cold.
definitely tried to take
He
me out.
lost his, yo, he
She was like, turn around. I turned around. I had to split in my
Like,
forehead. Like,
everybody was getting drinks that night, yo. And
I was
even when we
yo.
tried, we tried to go back in there.
yeah, I
like,
came
a
to
year
the bar
ago,
with like a
which is
stack. I
They're like,
drunk.
no, you
That was
can't
my
get-
fault.
Oh shit.
I came to the bar with like a
Nigga
stack.
stay.
Woke up with like 300. Like,
calling me 6
I was
in the morning,
dizzy as
talking
shit,
about
though,
how I
like,
get
what the
stabbed.
fuck?
I'm like, what, nigga? What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
everybody on my money looking like this. Like,
When she got hit with that
I was like,
octane, man, that shit
dizzy
was
as
crazy.
shit. What the fuck?
All right, man. Yo, that's crazy, man.
That's wild.
Really,
I
that's
thought I
wild,
couldn't go
man.
back there no more. I slid back there.
I wouldn't want to go back there no more.
How about that? That's like a
Fuck
crazy
that
night.
shit.
And then
You know what happened?
Yeah,
We
was
went.
young,
We went there on Skinny Thursdays.
It's scary.
It's Fat Tuesdays. Like,
Oh, shit.
my point is exactly right. The food inspired.
Right. What's your gram again, man? Tell me.
Yeah,
Goddamn fool, follow me.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
This boy right here. What's the fuck?
'cause I'm sitting here thinking like,
Skinny
oh my
Thursdays
goodness.
and shit.
That's why I don't eat. That's why I don't go to Fridays on Saturdays. Like, you're not about to
Right.
give me no leftovers.
Yeah, right.
Don't do me like that,
Yes,
nigga.
yes.
I'm on Fridays, like, and I'm not coming on Thursday because the food not all the way cooked.
Yo,
Drunk.
I came in drunk. Came in drunk.
Oh,
Take him to
shit.
church.
Listen,
You
man.
gotta think about it. Like, you got your name in the
Oh,
title.
shit,
Like,
man.
shout out to Fridays. I love your ribs.
Oh,
like,
man.
that food real good. Like,
Yeah, I felt like that about Quiznos. You know that sub place Quiznos.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat there for you. I still haven't eaten Quiznos.
No,
That's like
I
Starbucks.
don't
Yeah.
eat there
Do me a favor,
because
put your jaw in
remember
front.
in the beginning how they used to have the little mouse as they mascot and running around singing the little song and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how the fuck you gonna eat when you got a mouse man representing you, dog? And it ain't like a little cartoon mouse. It was a real mouse running around singing. Like, no, I'm good.
hey, yo.
Yeah, fuck that, dog.
Yeah, I was
Yo, what's
good.
up with this world, man?
God, that was for the longest I would not eat quick. I still have not ate there to this day,
I've
bro.
never even had a taste for that.
I don't
It's like
know.
Subway, none of that.
All right,
Yeah, no
so
Subway.
it's like a Subway type thing. All I know is
You got
that ever since
extra
I seen
meat.
the mouse commercial, I was
Yeah.
like, I ain't not eating that.
I've never been fond of lunch meat.
They cookies good as
Yeah.
shit though. I ain't gonna always shout out the Subway cookies. Like they cookies on big,
Yeah,
bro.
Subway-
Them
Subway-
strawberry cheesecake cookies.
Man, I like the white macadamia John. They all right.
I ain't gotta eat it, so.
All right, so Pack, I just sent you one of
You
his
did
skits. So
it,
when you go home, all you gotta do is watch the skit. You can follow me from there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You fucked me up with that one, man. Real sad. Right.
You ever? I know you seen LSD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she one of the people. She was like one of the first people I had got on for this sketch comedy thing that I'm doing. So it's like my cousin. I got a cousin that was on Def Jam on BET a lot, named Ronnie Long.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know what I
know
mean?
that.
That's
is,
my first
yeah.
cousin. You know what I mean? He actually got a comedy, like a every week comedy show that comedy joint he do at this cafe out in Darby. And we supposed to be going this week. So if you're not doing nothing Thursday night, it go on from I think from 7 to 1 or something like that. If you want to perform or something like that, you can maybe, you know what I mean?
Okay, let me stop you real quick. 2 reasons I'm scared to do stand up. Every time I try to come to my grandma with a joke, boy, you better sit your ass down. So that's the first reason I'm scared to do stand up. And I didn't know words had twins. You know words had twins? My teacher asked me to read out loud. Read this out loud. Oh, so I had to go to the job with this resume. That's resume, dummy. Well, why the fuck you ain't tell me the word had a twin? Fuck, I'm supposed to comprehend this shit. How the fuck I'm supposed to comprehend this? A word spelled the same,
Right?
out of different context.
All right, here's another one.
Or record or record. Like, huh?
Here's another one. Another one.
Read.
Close.
There you go, right? Like,
Close or close.
Right.
What is
like,
Right.
how the fuck I'm supposed to comprehend this? Like, I'm supposed to have intelligence comprehension. I'm supposed to have intelligent comprehension before I get to this word. Like,
But you know something? On some real shit though, I think that was some lazy ass shit.
it was.
Whoever was making the words, who's
It was like,
Webster? Is that
yeah,
Webster?
Webster.
Webster fucked up.
Right.
That's why the Urban Dictionary. Shout out to the Urban Dictionary. Our shit different. Join mean a bunch of different things. You look up join in a regular different dictionary. It might mean this, my arm.
That's J-A-W.
It might mean joint.
We don't join shit.
So many calls.
Everything's a
It
joint.
might say the ghetto way to spell joint. You look up in the Urban Dictionary, it's gonna tell you
You know to the
everything.
draw?
That shit might be a microphone, a cup, some tuna fish, a person. That shit could be a joint. Yeah,
Word.
joint
in
could
the
be
Ebonics dictionary.
anything. That shit, yeah.
Joint is the most versatile word. It could be anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's indeed.
Yeah.
So that's some Philly
That's
schooling
every
right
year,
there for
right
y'all.
there, yeah.
Y'all out of towners. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here is
You know what I'm
joint.
saying?
I really think
Let them know
Philly.
what y'all
I really
saying
think
ain't so.
Philly or the
'Cause
East
that's the same
Coast.
too. Let them
I
know
think
what
we
y'all saying.
established the
They like
Urban
that, right?
Dictionary.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Because
No,
it-
because
it's
it's some
Yeah.
Cali boys like that.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I mean?
is.
Like I bet you Biatch is is in the Urban Dictionary. And
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
that's from the Bay.
it
all
is.
day.
Yeah, finna in the Urban Dictionary.
Yep, and that's from
And that's
down
from
south.
down fucking the Midwest.
So finna
Finna mean I'm about
Down
to.
south.
I'm about to. Like, I was booked with niggas in Glen Mills. I was like, I'm finna. You finna what?
All right, but since we having a little bit of what's now, I'm gonna tell y'all the word that got fucked up the most out of regular dictionary and the Ebonics dictionary.
What?
All right. You know when we say somebody ratchet, right? You know where that comes from, right?
Word.
You know the word that comes from?
No.
Wretched.
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 So it was a illiterate ass motherfucker telling a story about somebody who was wretched. Thought they said ratchet, and that shit picked up because
I thought you said wretched and said ratchet.
yeah,
Wow.
if you think about it, wretched mean the same thing.
It's not in the dictionary.
No,
It's in the Ebonics
Yeah,
dictionary.
they make it into Webster.
Thought is an acronym for that hole over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
We got so many words.
And that's Urban Dictionary shit. You ain't gonna see that in the
You know what
regular.
I'm
You
saying?
ain't gonna see that in the website.
We taking y'all to school, Saturday school.
Listen, Philly is the city of so many words, but you know, E40 with the, you know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he
Shout out
definitely
Friday.
he created a whole bunch of
That
shit.
nigga
He
done
probably got
some
more slang
weeble
creations
wobbles
in
and
hip
all
hop
that
than
shit.
Not
anybody.
trying to take anything
I'm
from
talking about
E40.
Bubble Easy.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying when
right.
you come to Philly, we got so many slangs, and it goes from every city. You know what I'm saying?
But you know that's exactly where.
No, but in Philly,
Like, I was in
Philly,
New York. I was
Philly,
in
if
New
you
York.
took an E with a 40,
I
you
was
was
in New
talking
York.
just like that nigga.
How about that?
Weeble, Wazoo, the Weeble.
Yeah, that's a 40-year-old E.
Yeah, nigga. With an E pill, nigga. I talk about the weasel.
E40 gold name is old gold.
Yeah. Real shit. Shout out to E40. Wobble Weasel.
You talking just like it. You
Took
talking
an E pill on the 40, nigga. You was Wobble Weasel.
Y'all do know that's where Snoop got his slang from with that Fashizi.
Absolutely.
From that
E40
white
of course,
E40
yeah.
shit.
We all got that from E40.
Yeah, that's why I say E40 is probably the biggest innovator of slangs throughout all of hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's some influential niggas in hip hop, but
And then
E40
Cash
as
Money,
far
then
as the
Cash
culture-
Money with bling bling. Nobody wasn't calling no jewelry.
But
bling,
E40
bling.
came up with bling bling.
There you
That
go.
was
Right, yeah.
E40 was talking
He
about
just-
bling
yeah,
before
yeah,
anybody
yeah,
else
fair
was
enough.
talking about that shit.
But he ain't say it twice though.
Yo,
He ain't say
Yo.
it twice. No. Think about it.
but even
Shout out to
if
E40.
even in Cash Money, them niggas just stuttered.
Right, that's what it was too. But this stutter shit is what's going on
They
now.
trying to
Like,
create a new style. They said we do.
people hit you with the part be the hottest part of the rap. Like, yo, what he say? You go on lyrics.com. They don't know.
That's like Young Thug.
It be all emojis like this.
That's like Young Thug. Shout out to Young Thug. Ain't no heat. That mumble shit though, like I couldn't
I
stand
don't
it.
know.
But when it's just on the beat.
Fuck you coming
Hold
on.
on, man. Get some order, man. Get some order, man.
Right, we got everybody.
We got two conversations. Man.
All right,
We got
my
two
bad.
conversations, man. Tell me, who's your top 5 dead or alive?
Top 5 dead or alive.
Rappers.
Yeah. You can give
All right, I'm gonna keep it real.
Shout out to E Ness, but my
I'ma
shit
keep it
Dylan.
Look, you give me
Dylan.
rappers that you want, and yesterday's rappers.
You can do old school,
You know what I mean? Or you combine the two.
or you want to do like Philly, and then you want to do
Give
like.
me a Philly.
I got
Give me a Philly.
My bad.
Give me a Philly.
Yeah,
All
top
right,
5 Philly.
like
No particular order.
Like spitters.
Yeah,
All right, I ain't gonna do no orders. Like this is my top 5. All right. So I ain't even gonna hold you. I heard the boy, what's his name? Old Sam. What's his name? He sound with me.
Osama?
No. Old Rider. I forgot.
Osama nice.
name.
Oh, the boy Ryder.
Shout out
From,
Osama.
the
Osama
boy
was
from-
nice.
Oh, Ryder. No, he's over the boy Ryder.
The light skin with the boy.
Yeah.
No, he's like a short. He's like a short boy, kind of short, kind of. I know you're talking about. I think his name O'Rider or something.
Yeah, all right, Rider.
Oh, that's Ryder or something. Yeah, there you go. That's
Yeah.
Ryder.
Like I let he hot.
What's his name?
That's Ryder. No, that's Ryder, right?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's Ryder.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's Ryder. There you go. That's Ryder. He hot. But
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put him in order. I ain't gonna put it in no order.
Yeah, oh, that's Ryder.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Quilly.
Cool.
He hot.
Okay.
Like I want to say, Chris and Beans, like they like legends. Like and beefing them, you got pit like State Prop and all them,
All right.
and they on the era and all like Ness and all them. They legends. Like Reed, Nuts, all them.
All right.
Frank Walker. You gotta keep.
I
Frank
agree.
Walker, all them.
They
legends. They
stand.
stand.
They
They
stand.
stand.
City
They
legends.
stand. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Core, fire.
Corbin fired for a long time.
Core is fire.
He's been fired. Yeah, I've been for Core.
Quilly funny as shit, but Quilly fire. Quilly like he over there too. Quilly over there too. You got to pick
You said
Quilly over
Quilly
there.
already, though.
Yeah, you got to pick Quilly over there. If
Quilly
I'm gonna
over
do
there?
today, you want me to do today's?
Oh,
Or you want me to
you putting Quilly over there?
do? Yeah, Quilly been hot since Quilly been out. He been hot. It ain't nothing
So
he
he
put out
top
trash.
5 though.
Yeah, top
All right, I
five
was
in
going to
Philly.
see. Well, all right.
He top 5 in Philly.
All right. All right.
Like,
Because
they can say he
Quilly
look,
got Quilly.
they can say he play around all he want. Listen to what the fuck he be saying.
Yeah, he got- Quilly
talk
got bars.
different.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
music
I like
is
him.
different.
I like him. I like him.
He got a nice little flow.
But we talking about today's. I like P&B too. P&B rock. He nice.
It ain't
Like,
even necessarily just
if-
today.
all right,
It's just
but
top
if-
5
if-
Philly.
Beans.
Yeah, top 5. Man,
Like
it ain't
State
gotta be in no
State
order.
Prop is one. Like I'm gonna put them
All right.
all in one.
Okay.
Like all in one.
She's
Shit.
like one more.
Quilly.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do 5.
You did.
State
You
Prop
did.
one. Quilly. Core.
That's 4. You said P&B Rock, Quilly.
You said the boy, oh, that's Ryder.
Yeah.
It's
That's
yo,
five already.
look,
Right there.
man, listen. It's a lot, bro. What's them young boys? Meek hot too. Like I'm not going. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Like I'm saying, he up there. Like he been
Yeah.
going Philly down.
Yeah.
So that ain't. But what's the young boys? The
Who
young
smoke
boys
with
that's
us? Who
coming
smoke
up
with us?
and all that that's rapping. They hot too. Man. I forgot Pound Side. He hot
Pound
too.
Side Pop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pound
he
Side
hot.
hot too, bro. Like
Yeah.
he hot too.
But-
The boy. What's the
I like how
boys that
Pound
be
South
dancing?
Pop
What's the
changed
boys?
style.
What's
Yeah.
the boys'
He
name?
switched up.
What's the young boys that be rapping and he be dancing? And his hype man be.
What's the other young boy? I like the
He be
other young
hyping
boy.
him
What's
up.
his name? Like
What's their
Pop
name?
Poncho or something.
Kyle, what's their name? The young boys that the boys that be rapping and dancing, and his man be hyping him up every time he see something. Damn.
Oh, I know you talking about. You talking about the young
The
boys.
boys, what they call Drew
damn.
boys?
Yeah, Drew Boy. One Drew Boy.
Yeah, them boys.
Young boy, they hot. Yeah.
Them boys nice. Them boys nice.
Check that out.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to put, so what about Black Thought?
Black Thought, man. He over there, like Music Soul Child Boys, the men.
I mean,
On they like everybody I grew up on, like as a kid, and watched
I
them
love
in the
Soul
older.
I mean,
Child.
this might be
Yeah,
arguable.
we talking
This might be
about-
arguable, but since we on the topic right now, I think Uzi hotter than all of them niggas.
So listen, Jay-Z is my
Yeah, man.
the rapper.
Yo,
Like
come on.
Jay-Z.
Huh?
is my-
Y'all don't want to hear that
Hey,
conversation?
Jay-Z the GOAT.
Y'all don't want to talk the
my
numbers?
thing is this. Yeah, I don't
Shout
want
out to Uzi.
to. Yeah.
Shout out to
Man.
Uzi, but y'all don't want to talk the numbers if y'all want.
No, I mean,
y'all want to hear the
but
conversation.
numbers,
No, Uzi.
numbers and preferences.
We talking about.
Yeah, it
we
is.
talking
It
about
is. You're right.
spitters.
Yes, for all that, we can go.
talking
Because
to
if you want to talk preference,
Like,
I
Uzi
think
can
no.
spit.
If you want to talk preference,
See,
if you want to talk
If you
preference,
want to-
Young Chris over all the niggas. It's Young Chris and then Beans.
Young Chris and Petey too,
Beans,
man.
it's Black Thought Beans in that order. 1,
Black
2.
Thought
And then
fire,
everybody else
man.
come after them.
Man, it's hard, bro. Because
Nah.
they all hot.
I'm telling
They
you.
all
I
hot.
mean,
I don't think Black
all
Thought
hot.
over.
All right, so
Beans.
who you want to choose out of Kiss or Styles P?
No, I'm talking about in
We
Philly.
talking
just
about
saying.
Philly
We
though.
talking about
We talking about
But
Philly.
in Philly, that's we known for spitters.
Right, but I'm saying in
That's
Philly
hard.
is Black Thought, Beans,
If
and
you-
then Chris.
If you pick
Black
them all in there, if you pick Quilly, Beans, Black Thought, and all of them in there and do a cipher, it's gonna be hard because they all gonna come with
It
some
said
shit.
Beans, then Will
Sir.
Smith.
Black Thought, Beans.
If y'all want to talk, money wise, it's Will Smith.
All them other niggas.
yeah, I'm going Black Thought.
Black Thought is fire, but I'm just saying.
Black
Yo,
Thought,
no, Black
Black
Thought
Thought
is
is not only
it's
the hottest
hard,
nigga
bro.
to ever come out of Philly.
Blake Thorne not even hotter than Cassidy.
He belongs in the
Shout out to
top five.
Cassidy.
He's
Him
alive
and Beans,
about
the two
everybody.
best spitters.
Yeah.
No, Young Chris
And Chris is
Beans.
third.
Listen, no, listen,
I
hold up. Hear my argument. Who stole Blake
Jay-Z
Thorne's
took
throne?
The two
No,
raw
but
for the
Jay-Z
street rappers.
took
Stole Young Chris
Absolutely.
Floyd ran with
Y'all
it.
forgetting
So
about
how he not?
Hold up.
That's
We
argument.
can't have two conversations.
But they all Philly rappers. They know they bring all
we
Philly
having two
rappers.
conversations
No, we having
here.
two
They
conversations.
talking
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's have some order. Everything shall be order with them and decencies and order. You know
Our
what I'm saying?
conversation different.
You know what I mean?
But no, we
So-
are talking about all Philly rappers. But I'm saying you got the two raw for the street rappers. So you got Cheap Raw. You got. You got
Vodka.
You got Vodka. You got Ness.
Bricks.
You
yes,
got Bridge. You got all them hot. You got all them NH. You got it's hard.
And each
to
over
pick.
all of them.
It's hard because they all going to come with some. It ain't no like they all in the room and
Cicero.
gotta write some Cassidy, Cicero,
That's would definitely be in my top
Ness.
five.
Ness
Yeah.
definitely in top.
Yeah, of
Ness.
course.
Definitely
Of
Ness.
course.
Yeah,
And it's a lot of heavy hitters in Philly, but I think
It's
that
hard.
that top four right there so far could go pretty much
I
toe
just
to
don't know.
anybody else from any other city.
Yeah.
With Philly.
Black
Yeah.
Thought, Beans, Young Chris, Ness,
We can go with
and
any
then
city.
and then that fifth ball. Who is a legitimate?
Shit, the
You
white
feel
You
boy.
could pick Gilly in
No.
there.
The white, yo, the white boy high.
OT.
Yeah,
Nah,
OT
Gilly
the
is
real.
a
He
city, bro.
high. He bad already. No, not top five. No,
I like him, but I didn't put him.
no, not top five. But like, if you talk about top five, bad already.
If
Yeah,
you
I'm
go with
putting
Chris,
him
give
in
me
there.
Neef too, because I fuck with Neef too.
Neef
high
So
too.
between Chris,
That's
Neef
why I
got
said
bars.
that's
man.
hard.
Yeah, I'll fuck with
But
Neef,
no,
but
but
not
actually,
on the battle rap though.
Number 5 would be Pete.
That's what I'm saying.
Number
It's
5.
hard,
He ain't got
bro.
enough bars.
That's
No.
what I'm saying.
I think Millie
go
go
Candy after
Oh,
a while.
Millie over Petey? You
I mean,
tripping? Like no.
Sparks, that's my nigga.
Yeah. Oh, Millie over Petey.
I don't know.
I
I think all Philly rappers have to.
Yeah.
I'm going.
I'm not a hater.
Well, we are. I'm going on Skino now. If you going,
Who the best?
Yeah, yeah,
Oskino and Lee. Who
like
was the
this.
people?
Who the best?
Oskino
All right, so
and
you
Lee.
said Black Thought the best Philly
Because I
rapper.
don't know
right?
who was
I
y'all
think.
for. That's
I
it.
think he the best spitter coming out of
Yeah,
Philly.
yeah.
I'm putting him first on my list.
Oskino is up in
You know what I'm
his
saying?
I ain't arguing.
And then Beans. Then I like Chris. I like Neef. I like Oskino.
I can't argue them.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Them boys
Yeah.
bring it, man.
All right, so if we go out of Philly now, what's your top 5? Period. Who the boys that?
Who's your top 10 all
Right.
time? Let's just go all time
Damn,
from little
All
boy
time,
to grown man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Your
a
top
lot of
10.
people.
And let me get your top 10. You can't comment.
No,
I'm
I ain't
not
gonna
talking.
say
I'm just saying because I want
I
you to
feel
give
you,
them
I
no
feel you.
influence.
out of New York.
All right.
I mean, out of Philly.
No,
Period.
period.
All right, influence.
So
All
your
right,
top
all right.
10
I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
your
yeah.
top 10. Who you like?
Who I like?
Your
I don't
personal.
care. What
Who
I
used to
listen
pop in
to?
the temp.
No, what I listen in my music. What I listen on my phone.
Yeah,
okay,
your rotation.
Okay. Mace.
Okay.
Benny. Ines. Core. What's that? Core. Quilly. Beans. Redman.
Mhm.
Jay-Z. Drake. What's that? Damn, no. All right, can I take
A
Drake
couple niggas
off?
I'm thinking.
Can I take Drake off?
Draco.
Yeah, because I
Say
You
Drake
gotta do
on.
some Quilly. I
Who
feel
you
you.
gonna put
Nah,
on
he
with
right
Drake?
down the street.
I'm gonna put.
You might give him
I
a calendar day. I get it.
can I do?
Quilly don't belong
Can I
on this
can I
fucking
do
list.
Can I do?
Man, my list about to be different.
No,
Like, I just
I'm
heard his
about
list.
to put Styles and
See, here we go.
They gotta be in
Let's
order.
get it.
Styles
Yeah.
and Kidd.
Let's get it.
They
Let's
gotta
start
be
over.
in order.
Let's start over.
Styles and
Use the
Kidd.
whiteout. Use the whiteout.
I don't want them in order. They gotta be in order.
All right, but just use the whiteout.
All right, can
It's
they
a
be?
chance,
All right,
'cause I'm gonna
all right,
start
all
over.
right, all right. So I'm gonna-
They gotta be in order.
Cause he ain't
All right,
getting
this
red
is
bands
in my.
at like 8.
This is my.
No, it ain't no
this is-
order.
This
No
is
order.
no order. This is who
Yeah,
I
this who it
listen
is.
to. This is who I bump. And listen, I still bump people. They ain't even in my list, but this is who I list. This is who inspired.
Go ahead.
Okay. So one is Mace.
All right.
I'm gonna see. Can I have Redman and Method Man together, please? Like they gotta be 2 piece, bro.
All right.
All right.
Can I get and can I get Jada Kiss and Style together?
Okay.
All right. So those 3.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
that's
say
3.
the
That's
locks.
3.
The locks.
All right, the locks. That's 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Wu-Tang.
But you gotta pay.
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang.
you got
Wu-Tang
MC
is
Lucha
straight up.
in there if you saying that.
All right, listen. Mace, Wu-Tang, and the locks, okay?
Okay.
State property.
5.
Okay, that's 4.
No,
That's
then we have 5.
Hold on, I said Mace,
Mm-hmm.
the locks,
Mm-hmm. Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang, that's 3.
Method Man and Redman.
No,
That's what you
Wu-Tang, they
No,
Redman,
come on,
Wu-Tang.
man.
All right, man. Give me Method Man and Red. All right.
All right.
And who else I said?
Wu-Tang.
And you
Nah,
said
take Wu-Tang down. Take Wu-Tang down. I don't listen to him so much. I do listen to Redman a lot. All right, Tupac, Jay-Z. The Zelda is like one.
Okay,
okay,
that's fair.
Yeah.
I got them all in a rotation. It's about 1,000 songs.
What I'm on?
Every fucking thing. You on song 7.
So I got
You got 3 left.
to my phone. Biggie. No disrespect, Biggie. No bullshit. Damn, see that West Coast shit. See this.
You got 2
I don't
left.
care what it is. This is my shit.
Go ahead.
J. Cole,
All right.
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, oh man,
Can
it's
you
hard.
Cool.
It's between Drake and Kanye. All that shit.
Well, it's not all right. You got me.
I'm gonna go Drake. I'm gonna go Drake.
All right.
All right.
That's my list
All
right
right.
there.
That's official.
That's my list, man. Everybody else was man. I do listen to everybody.
I mean, Quilly, he listened to you in the
I
car, though.
do. I don't listen,
It's
Quilly.
official.
You
He listened to
official
you in the
too.
car,
You
man.
official,
You are
bro.
definitely in there.
You in there.
Keep doing what
Real.
You up there. You up there like you on top of me. You like right there. You know what I'm saying? Cause he got y'all tripping.
That's official.
You got.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just curious, like,
Yeah.
what? All right, so like, what is it that you, in let's say 5 years from now, where you see yourself being, what you see yourself doing?
Shit. I see myself running my own store. Got my own employees. They their own bosses. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like having my stores and having my clothes in different stores. Like, it's gonna get there. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I see myself in 5 years.
Are there any other endeavors that you see yourself getting into other than the clothing and the clothing line?
I've been promoting a lot, so I see myself doing like lounges, like getting into that. You know, my own lounge, cooking. You know, one of my own food business. You know,
Like
I
cook?
definitely got my cooking business.
Okay, all
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
all right.
Shout out, you know. Institute. And my cousin got his cooking degree.
Okay.
Y'all might have worked for my brother.
Yeah, man.
My brother's been a sous chef and all that in a lot of places with Airmark and all that stuff.
Shout out to Chef Gerald. He passed too,
Like,
so
no.
RIP to Chef Gerald.
Said Chef Gerald.
Yeah, he passed.
This is a TN.
Yes, sir. You got any questions, Tor? We ain't hear none of that tonight. You know, I've just been listening.
Yeah.
There it is. That's the one I've been looking for. I do got a question, y'all. Since we already at this, we went past this hour point already, and we haven't spoke about anything marijuana type.
That's because we got so high starting.
I understand, but like I tell y'all every week, this is blunts in the basement.
It is.
So we do have to break down into what we
Let's say
smoking on this week.
was a lemon cherry ras bomb.
Okay.
And,
Lemon cherry ras bomb.
Yeah. And we had some OG Kush right here.
I was smoking some super saiyan Goku, I guess.
Oh, Super Saiyan, that's what it's
I
called.
don't I ain't got no name.
Oh,
It just
shit.
got
Yeah,
Super Saiyan. When they tell you your name, I don't even wonder. Like, come on, you got cinnamon toast crunch. Come on now, I want that shit. Like,
I got that new Shaquille O'Neal.
I remember I got some weed from this white boy. He said, "Yeah, man, this is called catcher's mitt. Remember that shit? And that shit smelled like a stinky ass old leather glove.
Yeah, they doing sitting on that.
yeah, they're joining some lemon pepper steppers and shit and putting it to
You
you.
remember that shit? Fucking
They out of pocket.
Jimbo like to pay me for promotion.
So what did y'all do? Y'all did like a mixed concoction, or did you smell?
I don't get nothing off the
Y'all
street.
remember?
Never.
Y'all remember?
That's because most of the L's was like a mixture of,
Yeah, I started mixing them.
yeah. That's why niggas started getting stuck.
Fruity Pebbles. I got you.
You know what I mean? But one thing I will say to the cameras, is any of them names that he said gonna get you fucked up, because I'm moving like shit.
Right. I don't know.
You know what I mean? And I smoke for a living.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to tap out.
These boys came over here with the fucking Herculean L's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I was waiting for lightning to come down, like,
Shout out to the chick in the bed. She been holding it down.
You know what I mean? The Tatas hidden. Goes in the basement shit.
Yeah. Just they got a handout.
Right?
That's how they be. Always got their damn hand out. Like, we ain't gonna wait on that. Don't get into that. Like, shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies.
Most of them got their hands out.
Shout out to the ladies.
Right? And guess what? She ain't got nothing on underneath.
You know?
Mm-hmm. That's usually how they come out with their hand though. Like,
All right, now.
I'm looking at her. She don't even have her underneath. So I'm just saying.
That was everybody down.
ah man.
That was everybody down, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Like,
never mind.
at least the Barbie doll was closer than the Ken doll. How you gonna pull Barbie and Ken got the same thing?
Right.
That's what they trying to do.
That's why they
right
doing
now.
this shit to us
They
now.
trying to make motherfuckers.
Shout out to
Barbies
whatever
and
they
Kens.
not supposed to let us say.
So what's up?
They want to make panties unisex.
Hey, come on, like that shit crazy. Like, how can I be unidentified on the job application? Say no, go
Who
ahead.
the fuck thought of that shit? Yeah, we gonna make panties unisex.
I know, come on, cut the tape.
He said, cut the
Like be in the same situation as the baby.
Oh, my bad.
And I got kids on the way.
No, but I ain't saying nothing bad about no letter. I don't want no drama. I seen a letter knock a motherfucker square out, and I said, "Oops, what do you mean? What's this, rap time? What's about to happen?"
My man told me he wanted
So
to
go ahead, get him. Yeah.
What's up, man?
You got
We're going with it tonight, man.
I was trying to hear the cipher.
I'm not. Oh no, we can
Hit
play
a couple
that.
bars.
Yo, what you want to do that, man? All right, let's go.
Y'all want me to start it off?
Yeah, start it off.
I
Play that
start
same
off
beat.
friendly.
Play that beat.
You know what I mean? I know it's home field advantage.
Yeah, we gonna go like
Just want
this.
y'all to get
I don't
inspired.
go advantage.
You know what I mean?
I don't rap neither. Like, yeah, I don't rap.
I thought you gonna do the.
Oh, me?
Oh,
yeah,
We had a 15-minute conversation.
We
can't go say
I ain't gonna leave out like
But he said we not mad.
We not. I'm just gonna kick up this.
No, come on, we're gonna leave out on some. Come on, we're gonna kick it out. Come on.
If I even met you in my rhyme, I'm gonna big you up.
No. I got it right here.
You know what I'm saying? I fluff it.
Let's end it like
No, but like when I think of bars, like
y'all all big. I know sound big, and my man big. Let's do a bid.
That's what I was gonna
Your
say
mama
earlier.
do
We
it,
We
man.
might as well
We
just
can
do like
rap
a
some
bar
funny-
for
we can just
bar,
rap
just
some
funny
funny
Your
shit.
rap,
mama-
like,
oh, you want to do it in
All right, yeah, look, he said we gonna do a rhyme like
or a little bar for bar joint, like just keep the flow like on some Wild 'N Out
you
shit.
couldn't even get in on that one, Pat. You can't even get in on that.
On some funny bars,
They
like,
moving it around.
just go off
yeah.
whatever the next person say. Like it don't even got a rhyme of what they say. You just got next funny bar. Basically. Like,
There you go.
I mean,
it ain't gotta be funny.
Let's bring it back from the top.
Say ain't gotta be funny.
Just I don't care. You can spit. Go ahead. I ain't scared.
Hold on.
Whatever it is,
Hold on. All right. If y'all really want to do it, we can do it. If not, we can go something else. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna spit.
I'll spit if y'all want.
I'm gonna spit. He gonna
And
spit,
if I
and I'll
spit,
jump
and then
right
y'all,
on after
and
you.
then y'all feel like y'all want to go after me, that's
Go ahead.
That's cool.
Go ahead. It's good like that.
Go ahead,
I
start it
catch
off.
you. Go ahead. Start it off. Play that beat there. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Gang Weezy, 2-1 Peasy in the building. Check it. It's a little something to the men, women, and children. Yeah. On the deuce, getting loose, rocking down the block, holding on my juice. Bitches looking at me, they try to seduce. Let them know I'm smoking on the loose. Getting fucking cancer in my lungs. But I still fucking bring the flavor, I bring it. I'm keep it kicking like some chicken, and motherfuckers know. When I break through, niggas say they wanna come and take two. The microphone freestyle, that's what we do. He do, men do, me and my friend do. We come through with the shit. Everybody know I spit. We don't talk about no gun, representing the blick. Fuck that. Can I kick it? With the mic, I'm getting wicked. Niggas come and grab the mic and pick it. I get on this shit until it's flicked. Incredible. Rhyme like it's fucking water with an edible. I'm high. Fuck that, I keep it fly, low to the ground. Niggas on the street, some call me Sam. Alternate version is gang war. Hustle the weed, I used to slang war. Feeling the beat, ain't shit sweet. Rhyming to the track, all man feet. I wanted to start it off slow so I could speed it up. Now I'm on my car, Lewis, we can do this. I move this shit like a U-Haul. Never been the new to y'all, but listen up. When I get the mind, all freestyle, ain't no writtens up. All dogs here, no kittens up. Barking like the little pups. On the fucking songs that they do, but I come through kicking like the Kung Fu Shang-Chi. I bang me, don't need a banger. Hang them on the coat, fucking hanger in the closet. This is my freestyle to the track that sounds positive. Who next?
Okay. Turn that joint up. I want you to beat though.
Huh?
Turn it up a little more.
What, be loud?
Yeah. I'm feeling on stocky, fixes, feeling like Rocky. From tipping popular, you go all from jockey. Money keep coming in my pockets just like copies. Puerto Ricans on my dick like we love you, Poppy. I'm growing up with money like big faces. Girls gotta make they tongue like big braces. Never had to lose my cool, I had patience. Pull up to the parking lot like big racing. That's what's up.
I ain't got no bars, so this shit about to be a bypass. They say everything is greener on the other side while we rapping on this dry grass. It's up to y'all now. It's up to y'all now. I told y'all what the fuck.
Yo, no greener. I hop up in the Cena, out the Beamer, but it ain't mine. I sound supreme in the blind. I'm riding shotgun with a shotgun and a shotgun. Fucking shotgun.
If you keep talking shit, people gonna be missing you. I'm gonna have your body hanging out the window like an air conditioner. Bring the beat back. Bring the beat back.
Oh my goodness.
Bring the beat back. Bring the beat back. Hey, man.
Yo, I gotta really thank y'all for stopping through, man. That shit was hilarious.
Yes, sir.
I gotta put your handles out real quick.
Yeah, that's what I say, man.
Definitely.
Anybody would like any of these, I gotta pull it back out one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yata
As you,
Bear,
as you,
215.
that's right.
IG,
That's right.
Spell that for him. Let them know.
YATA Bear BEAR 215
There you go.
on IG.
It's great.
And the other one is Yata Bear YATA BEAR Bear. They connect. And follow Sydneyham Boutique on Instagram and Sydneyham Boutique too on Instagram. That's where the store at. That's where we shop at. Shout out my man Antoine. Shout out my wife, my kids. Love y'all. My guys, family, everybody that support me. Y'all appreciate y'all for bringing me through.
Yes, sir. Keep the love coming, everybody.
And RP my brother and my son. RP my son, my loved ones, all y'all. I love y'all. And bringing it up for Kenny. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Put your handle out there.
One more time. Put your hand up.
Goddamn fool on Instagram, Facebook. Hit me up if y'all want to laugh.
Yata Bear 215 IG. Yata Bear on Facebook. Follow me. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
City and Boutique. Instagram and City and Boutique too. On Instagram. Follow us. Let's go.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
Stop by there and pick something up. You know what I'm saying?
Again, yep.
Get a fresh cut too.
Yeah, first cut. Jungle Gear 215. Follow him. And for all the women that want some sexy things, you know, toys, whatever. Michelle up, Tasty Palace on Instagram. Hit her up.
Right? I just picture Beyonce single ladies go, oh, the single ladies.
They gonna
go
run
hit
through
them
there.
up.
I'm telling you that joint, they selling. Them toys, they going crazy.
You know what I mean? Hey,
Crazy. Them niggas
single
acting
people
up.
need fun too. They
I
gotta
just
have
bought a
good
pocket
time.
pussy. It's in my pocket right now. Go down to the shop.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Yo.
I just thought of something.
Cut this
I just thought of something. You know how you can tell if a chick's single, if she wave at you and this hand is like stuck, if she got like arthritis, like, she be like, how you doing?
If she got that Shazzy hand, it's
Hey, don't
complicated.
put you in that National Underground Radio Station. Make sure y'all tune in. WTNUphilly.com. Plug in the basement on all platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Like and subscribe. We'll see y'all next week.
Like that shit. Come smoke with us. Next week I'm gonna be the first. I don't know if you want to get double XL models next
Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up.
Oh, the show, the comedy joint. You what's up, man?
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
This guy.
Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up.